Open LightBurn and import your image. We need to resize our image to fit our slate. This one is 100 by 100 millimeters. Notice the padlock? It makes sure both sides are adjusted equally. Right-click and select Adjust Image. Then choose Black on White preset in the drop-down menu. Zoom in a little to see details clearer and adjust gamma. Don't touch anything else at this stage. Too much adjusting is just confusing, so we only use the gamma in this tutorial. Noticed how the details get clearer? Move your image around and see if you're happy with the details. Blacks are very clear here. This looks good. Let's click OK and move on to the next step. Grab a piece of plywood or cardboard and put on the laser bed. We're going to make a jig for easy centering of our slate. Make a square the size of your slate. It will work for round ones too if it's square. I've put my piece of plywood in the corner of my work area, so I will put the square there as well. Right-click and select Lock Selected Shapes. This will keep us from moving it by accident. Time to cut the jig. Make sure it's secured. We need it to stay in place for the slate engraving. Select your setting for cutting. I like to do several passes to avoid the soot and charring. Set your power, speed, and number of passes that works for your laser. We're going to use Cut Selected Graphics because we have two objects on the screen. Click Start to cut our jig. I enabled Job Checklist in device settings to remind me to turn on the exhaust fan, important when engraving painted slates. While it cuts, let's place our image. Drag and drop. Notice how we can't move the square after we locked it. You can also highlight both objects and click Bullseye for centering our image in the square. Very easy, right? I always click Preview. It gives me a chance to correct all my errors before starting the engraving. Don't trust the timer. It's only an estimate. Everything looks okay. No big spots of only black, nice details from what I see here. I do a last check of power, speed, and DPI here. 5,000 millimeters per minute, 40% power, and 318 DPI. Using Stucky dithering. Click OK when ready. Now we've checked settings, almost time to start the magic. Before engraving, home your laser and check you're using absolute coordinates. All set? Hit start and let the laser work its magic. Simple. Once finished, rinse the slate with water and gently wipe it with a rag. No scrubbing needed. Let it dry, then apply a clear acrylic coat or finish of your choice. Not happy with the result? No problem. Sand it off, repaint with black, and tweak your image to get the perfect look. Slate is forgiving and great for experimenting. There we go, all done, rinsed and dried.